Water is the single, universal, most important substance on the face of the earth. Every person. And it is a complicated issue. But when the water's gone, we're gone. I live right here where my granddad homesteaded 110 years ago. We carried water in a pail, and I know, he was driving tractors, them old Bear tractors, no cab, air conditioning, 12, 14 years old, sun beating down, just like today. You know how miserable it is out there with the sun beating down. The water is the most important substance on the face of the earth. Kansas is watching their water. You can only get so much, and you have to prove. You measure. Water's easy to measure. Just put your flow meter on there and see how much flows through. You know exactly what there is. Colorado does not. Nothing. And the investors, you got money, where are you going to go to get water? You're going to go to where when you get it, there is no accountability. So, the law says anyone wants an appropriation. They pay $100 for the permit. The Groundwater Commission will review that permit. Your $100 is gone. But the Groundwater Commission will review that permit, and if it can, after review a preliminary evaluation, if they decide it's okay, they'll publish it in the newspaper. And you saw it in the newspaper. You got to read it, but that's your responsibility. It's out there. It's in law. It's your responsibility to read that and say, well, this guy wants an appropriation. Well, you have to understand an appropriation is a right. They're going to prove there's unappropriated water available. And if there's not, they got to cap the well. There's no water. It's the only reason they go dry. If there was water there to produce, then they would have the pipe in the hole and they wouldn't have tried. It is so complicated. That's about all I've done for the last 2 or 3 years is work on this, reading the law and responding to these motions, because they will cover you up. And it's whoever runs out of money first. When you control the one substance that is universal for everyone to survive, then you control humanity.